the star of the show, which Destined Rivals. As I mentioned with my Journey Together set, I really do love how they brought back Trainers Pokemon. I always thought it was a really cool part of the cards, especially in the older sets, and so I'm just quite glad that they brought it back. So yeah, we start off with a Fighting Energy and a Toad's cool, but the Fighting type. There we go. And then we've got the little pink dude. And then a very, very cool little fella in Whistle. Looks like a little otter. Paragon or Porygon. A little trainer card there. And then the hippo fella. Sorry for butchering names as well. I can't actually read them because I record these, so instead of like putting the card back at me every time, I'm just gonna make up a few little nicknames, and I hope that doesn't annoy anybody. But the absolute luscious locks in Marnie's Mogoram. I also butcher the names anyway, so. And then a very cool looking card there. Love to see it. It has been a real fighter based pack in my opinion. And then another reverse holo there. And the rare of the pack is going to be just a holo today, but a very, very lovely looking card in Blaziken, a lovely fire type, which I think sets off the tone lovely for the pack of the day. I'm going to have another Destined Rivals pack. I hope everyone's having a good either late Tuesday or early Wednesday, depending on where you're watching this due to when I upload them. But today's pack is going to be another Destined Rivals with that really awesome artwork on the front. I know it's nothing too crazy. And it is going to be the same pack as yesterday, but I think that, I managed to go out and grab a few of these packs, which at the time of the recording came out yesterday, so I thought it'd be pretty cool if the first week was just the brand new set. I think that all just depends on if we pull anything worth noting about. So the very first Pokemon is going to be lovely, and then a Rattata, Team Rocket's Rattata, and then a adorable little, I forget what the first one is, Nidoran, which is the basic version of a very cool evolution, and then a beautiful little, oh that's adorable, Team Rocket's Houndour, which we absolutely love to see, and then a very, very cute artwork there, and a very stern looking lady as the trainer card. And so we continue on with, I don't even know what animal to compare that to, honestly. Looks a little bit between like a wolf and maybe like a monkey. Obviously the actual Pokemon is Manectric. And then a very cute Pokemon there, going through the little flower field, which is another very lovely artwork, swiftly followed by this absolutely happy bloke. I can guarantee he's just excited to be here. And then the final card in the pack. Ooh, we love to see a little Zapdos. Very cool. Team Rocket Zapdos Holo, which I'm not complaining. Very cool artwork, and I know a lot of people love Zapdos, and I think very cool bird, very cool electric type, and the fact that it's Team Rockets just makes it that little bit extra cooler to me. Surprise, surprise, another Destined Rivals. I promise in future weeks there will be a little bit of variety. So far this week we're not doing the best on pulls, but I think hopefully I've succeeded in just hanging out with you guys and opening a few packs. Well, I've definitely succeeded in opening a few packs, but the hanging out a bit and chilling everyone out just a little bit, hopefully as well. So we start off with a cheeky Electric Energy, followed by this, what I like to think, I'm gonna say they're dancing because that's cute. And then the tree, I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. And I don't even, oh, there's a giant squirrel, that's so adorable. Squavette. And a very angry little dude there. Swiftly followed by Team Rocket's Murkrow with a very cool artwork. And that is very beautiful. Swiftly followed by quite a funny little looking fella in Probopass. And our reverse holo is going to be Ethan's Typhlosion, which, did carry me to that win, so definitely got a new little place in my heart. And then we have got another reverse holo in Skarmory. And the rare for the pack is going to be just another holo today, and that is going to be Team Rocket's Sneasel, which a very cute artwork. We love to see a little fella peeking around the corner. There, we're currently 3 for 3 with no hits on this week, so it's not looking too good. Hopefully, this is the pack that we pull something in, because I don't want to give you a full week of holos, as much as I love every card equally. And I love the artworks, I love the cards themselves, and I'm never going to just go in for the secret rares or the rest of it, because then what would even be the point of opening the pack for you lot watching? It just makes it that little bit more exciting. But hey, we'll see. So we open it with a Dark Energy, followed by this cute little grass type. And Cynthia's Gabite, that's very cute. And then Qualiva? Yeah, Qualiva. And then we have got this really cool dude there. And Ethan's Pinsir, followed by very, very excitable fish. A very angry looking dude. And then a hollow tree. Swiftly followed by a reverse hollow Electabuzz. And then we have got a very, very adorable EX in the form of Arven's Malistiff EX, which ironically is the one EX that I packed during the pre-release. It's just over there. But I absolutely love this card. Carried me to a win or two, and I think it's very, very adorable, and also quite an easy buff EX to get out with 270 HP and only having to evolve once, which is very good. And that little attack for 1 energy there is very, very good. It's back at the daytime with another Destined Rivals, this time the Mewtwo artwork on the front. Hopefully everyone's had a very good day, and hopefully this is a nice way to round off the day and end it and just chill out while we open some packs. Let's see what we get. Yesterday we managed to pull a very, very nice EX card, which I won't spoil too much if you haven't seen it. Only about a 2-minute video, so very quickly just flick back. Yeah, we start off with a fighting energy and this very lovely little cat creature, swiftly followed by Mareep, or just sheep. Is that a slug? Ethan's Slugma. And then the very nice little dragonfly, Team Rocket's Watchtower. And then this very cute little Medicham, who I can only assume is meditating. And then we have got Misty's Psyduck, which I know a few people could have done with at the pre-release. And then the reverse hollow in the form of Cynthia's Roserade. I cannot get my words out today, apparently. And then we are going to have a reverse in Team Rocket's Watchtower before the rare of the pack, which is going to be a hollow Misty's Gyarados, which I absolutely love the artwork there, by the way. It's back in the daytime, and it's a very, very lovely Saturday for everyone, I hope. It's Destined Rivals time, and hopefully this pack has something in it that we can have a little look at. But yeah, I really enjoyed opening packs for you lot this week. I say for you lot. I know that's what they all say, don't they? I'm the first to admit that it's probably just me and my little addiction kicking in, but I'd like to think you lot get a little kick out of it as well. But yeah, let's see what we get. So we have got the Mo Rotom, which is just a grass cutter, and an absolutely adorable Growlithe, followed by a very intimidating bird, and an Electabuzz, and a trainer card, followed by Team Rocket's Muck, and a darting little boulder, then a reverse hollow Scraggy, and a reverse hollow in a Claydol, and the rare is going to be another EX, which at least there's something else here for us to have a little look at in Steven's Metagross EX, which looks absolutely gorgeous and very lovely artwork, very lovely foil on that as well. We'll get that straight into a sleeve, but we absolutely love to see that. I think we'll definitely take that hit from today's Back of the Day Sunday, which means final Back of the Day of the week, but I will be back tomorrow with a different outfit. I promise I haven't worn this all week. I'm not that stinky. Destined Rivals again today. And the last chance of week 1 to get a sneaky little hit tucked away. Again, hopefully there is a little something hidden here that we can end the week on a high note with, but if not, I think that the 2 EXs are a nice enough pull for us here. So we started it off with a Grass Energy, followed by this absolutely lovely little fella, and then a little horse jumping, and this adorable little mushroom, Prelume, adorable. And what even is that fella? A Snova, and he's boogieing away. And then we have got a trainer card there in Team Rocket's Factory. Ooh, very scary. And a Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, which was a very cute artwork. And our favourite little dude going through the flower field there, swiftly followed by the Mudsail, reverse holo, and then another reverse holo in Zerora. And the rare is going to be just a holo this time in the form of Zamazenta, which is a very, very cool type in the steel type. And it's like a little lion with like a shield on its front, which I think makes for a very, very cool Pokemon. It's Monday. You know what that means? Week 2 of Pack of the Day. And I've just got to thank everyone for their support. Now, I did promise something different and not just Destined Rivals, so I thought I'd go with 151, one of my favourite sets, which I think is one of everyone's favourite sets. It's an absolutely gorgeous set. I'm not going to lie to you, there's maybe going to be a few Destined Rivals packs dotted about, just because I've got quite a few of them left. So I definitely want to spice it up with a few different packs while also keeping it fun. I absolutely love this set, and obviously it's got a load of lovely artworks in it, a lot of lovely cards, obviously the Charizard and all the starters and their evolution line. And if I can get into the pack, that would help. These are seal tight. There we go. So, yeah. Let's get right into the pack. So, starting us off with that holo energy. Very good sign, we love to see it. Swiftly followed by a Metapod. Yeah, Metapod, I got that right, doubted myself for a second there. And then a Ponyta, I should have got that one. And then a Poliwag. And then a very cute little Pikachu. And then a lovely little, is that Erica's Invitation? It is. Swiftly followed by a Magneton. And then a Nidoqueen. And then a reverse holofoil in the Pikachu, which we absolutely love to see. Followed by a Giovanni's Charisma in the reverse holofoil, which, you know, can't even escape the Destined Rivals in the 151 pack. And then the final card is going to be an absolutely beautiful holofoil Flareon, which, you know, if you saw any prismatic videos that I posted on YouTube, you'd know that I'm making a little Eevee binder, and that's going to go straight into it. So, 151, Tuesday, Pack of the Day. Hopefully some of you know the drill by now, but if you're not, then I like to open a pack a day. There we go. And it's not really until I hit anything, it is just to hang out, have a little chat, absolutely butcher some Pokemon's names. But I think it's almost a bit of fun. And honestly, it's just an excuse to give into my crippling Pokemon addiction. We start off with a little energy card there, swiftly followed by this absolutely cutie pie in Farfetch'd, and then a little clam, swiftly followed by a little shell. We've got the whole beach, and then we've got Slowpoke who's relaxing at the beach, and then the little plant dude, I think, which is very cool. Victoreagle, which probably pronouncing that, and then is that a beach ball? No, a big air balloon. I got that very wrong. Then we've got the little pig fella, swiftly followed by the reverse holo of our little plant dude. Oh wow, that's beautiful. That's going straight in a sleeve, and we've just pulled a beautiful card, and the rare is going to be a holo Mr. Mime, who we still love. But oh my gosh, get that straight into a little sleeve there. That's absolutely beautiful. Let me get a look at that. Oh my god, I love the art in this set. Oh my gosh, I think that is probably the best card I think I might have pulled on video so far. So there we go. I hope, you know, everyone's excited as I am. I'm trying to keep it in because the goal of these videos is to maybe help people go sleep to them. So I'm trying my best not to get too excited here, but oh my gosh, what an absolute card that is. A little Nido King, who I actually have in my current Brick Bronze team, Project Brick Bronze on Roblox. Yes, I do play that because I think it's fun. There we go, absolutely beautiful card. Amazing pack of the day. Destined Rivals is back. I couldn't give you too much fun with the 151, could I? Gotta split up a little bit. If you saw the last video, this day, it's going to be quite hard to top today. But, Wednesday's someone's favourite day of the week, I'm sure. Not mine. Maybe Destined Rivals is going to shock us. Maybe I'm going to pull the Mewtwo. But, I'm not here for the chase cards. I just have an addiction to opening packs. Our first card is a Psychic Energy. Swiftly followed by an absolutely adorable Pokemon in the Pichu, Ethan's Pichu. Then we have a little bug who I hate to slander, and a Lapras. Yeah, Misty's Lapras. And then a little pig fella again. Lovely little trainer card there. Beautiful little bit of wall art, Granite Cave. And then a little electric fella who's absolutely adorable. Team Rockets and Pharos, who's probably evil. Little Team Rocket Pokemon there. And then this cute little fella, oh my gosh. Cornerstone Mask Ogabon, who's very, very cute. And then the very first reverse holo is another adorable Pokemon, Fomantis. And then we have got a reverse holo trainer card there. And swiftly followed by a absolutely cluster of orange in a holo Blaziken. So nothing crazy today, but we love every pack here and we love every card. Back of the day, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do 2 in a row. Destined Rivals. Listen, I told you I got a lot. I told you they're going to be in there a bit, so I do apologise. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good Thursday. Let's hopefully get something good in here. The Destined Rivals pull rates do make me want to cry. But, I've got a few cards out of it in my time. A cheeky Team Rocket Eradicate was like a fun one that I got. I've also got Cynthia's Garchomp as well. So, yeah, let's get right into the pack anyway and hopefully pull another cool card. We've got a Fighting Energy to start, and then this absolutely adorable Arven's Mischief, and then the cutest little fella, Team Rocket's Chingling, and then our cute little plant boy over there, and then Parrot in the Sea, and then, oh, what even is that? Cynthia's Spiritomb. Gosh, proving how little I know here, aren't I? And then we have a very sassy, is he sassy? Yeah, I think he's sassy. Little rock fella there. And then we have got the little eyes, Steven's Claydol. And then we have got a reverse holo there, and our little tree friend. Swiftly followed by a second reverse holo. In this adorable, happy little water type fella here, Setottle. Very, very cute. And then our last card is going to be a sweet little full Arven's Greedent in the holo foil, which I wish I was that just content with life as this little fella here. Absolutely adorable Pokemon. I honestly love some of the artworks we've had. It's Friday, pack of the day, 151. Everyone loves this set. I love this set. You love this set. And it's going to be a good pack. They are still so hard to open now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I remember with this set, I got it for my birthday, I think last year, and it was so fun. I got the old premium collection box, and I don't remember exactly what I pulled out of it, honestly. That's probably really bad for me, but I remember it was called Vanillish, I think. That was out of this. I got that card, the really, really cute one. If you know, you know. But yeah, let's get into the pack. I've stalled enough. But yeah, we have a little water energy there, and then a adorable Squirtle card there, followed by a very cute Lickitung artwork, and then a cute little bug fella there, followed by a Pidgey, and is that Ponyta? Oh, Rapidash. Sorry. And then a Nidorina, and a Raticate, and then a reverse holo in our little Caterpie friend, and then another reverse holo in Slowbro. Very, very cool fella. And then the rare is going to be a holo Gyarados today, which we absolutely love. I really, really like Gyarados. Very, very cool pack of the day. Saturday. I've done it to him again with another Deaths and Rivals pack. Yep. Again, hit rates don't make for the best content, if I'm being honest, but I enjoy opening packs. I hope you guys enjoy watching me, and I hope we all just have a nice chill out together anyway. So, little Steel energy there, followed by the Tasty fella. And then, oh, what is that? Electrike moving exceptionally fast. And then an absolutely adorable Albert there, followed by the very hot Slugma. And then, is that Team Rocket's Great Ball? Ooh, very cool card. Honestly, I quite like trainers. I don't show it enough. There we go. We have got Marnie's Liepard, swiftly followed by, cool dude, Huntail, aggressive in the water. I would not want to go swimming near that fella. And then we have got a reverse holofoil, little Cynthia's Pokemon there. And then we have got a reverse holo in our cool little electric dude. And then the rare, absolutely beautiful card. Love to see that. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. You've got to love a Mewtwo card, don't you? They're so cool. Look at that. I'm honestly happy with that. Genuinely. I love that. Mewtwo. Look at him go. Obviously not one of the rarer versions, but who cares? We got a little hit. We got a little Mewtwo EX. Very, very, very cool card in my opinion. I love to see it. But there we go. It's Sunday, pack of the day. Had to end it off with a little 151 pack. Hopefully this one's blessed with someone cool in it for you lot, but I love whoever it is nonetheless. Let's get this. Open. Very, very firm packs. Very, very hard to open. Oh my god. There we go. Holo Energy. I love a good Holo Energy. And that one's going to be water. Then we've got a cheeky little Growlithe. Very cool little fella. And then a Geodude. And then a Jigglypuff. Oh, I don't know that. Staryu? See, I know some more of these names. Don't know that one. Yeah, I'm just going to call that the Gold Duck. Close. And then a cheeky little Pinsir. And then we have got Bill's something or other. Bill's Transfer. And then a very cute reverse holo Magnemite. Swiftly followed by a reverse holo little Dragonite. And then the rare is going to be a holo foil Raichu. Very, very cool. Oh, Dragonite, Dratini. Sorry, Dratini. Don't crucify me, please. Holo foil Raichu. We absolutely love to see it. That is going to be the week over. Monday, pack of the day, 151, week 3. All those good little milestones and things. But let's get this open and let's see what we get. I hope everyone's having a very good week. By the time you are seeing this, I have already ordered quite a bit of Black Bolt and White Flare, which should be arriving very shortly when it actually comes out. Very excited for that. But enough stalling. let's get right into it. We start off with a Steel Energy, and then a little tiny Diglett, absolutely cute card. And then we have got a little Drowsy, and a little Bulbasaur, and then a tiny little Dratini, a Snorlax. Oh, I don't know that one. Oh, I should as well. Sandslash. I'm ashamed of myself. And then a Nidorino, Ghastly, which is very shiny in that light, and look at that. And then we have got another reverse holo in Cubone, very gorgeous artwork. And then the rare of the pack, oh, that's absolutely gorgeous, look at that. That is going to be a Kangaskhan EX 230 XP, and look at the tiny little dude on there as well. Absolutely beautiful card. I absolutely love to see an EX to start off the week. You can't complain at that, can you? Honestly, Incessant Punching. Flip 4 coins. This attack does 100 damage for each heads. Whoa. If you've got luck on your side, that's a pretty dangerous card, honestly. You can one-shot any card in the game, I'm pretty sure, unless it's like something with a cape on it otherwise, but I don't really know what I'm talking about. I am a pre-release goblin. That's about it. It is Tuesday. I'm feeling another 151 pack, especially after the lovely little hit we got yesterday. If you haven't seen that, literally just one video away, so I won't spoil it, but very beautiful card, very powerful card too. Let's get this open. Oh, there we go. These are so tough to get into. Oh my lord. I did manage to pick up these at my local card shop. You get 2 booster bundles for, I think it was like £30 each, which absolute bargain, by the way. Love when like a local little card shop isn't scalping or anything like that, isn't upmarking everything. Very, very honest people over there. Little Leaf Energy. And then we have got a lovely little Charmander. And then a sweet little bird, which I would guess, but I don't know which. Spearow. There you go. And this is really exposing me here because I don't know that one either. Rhyhorn. There you go. And then a Magikarp. We love to see a Magikarp. And then a little butterfly in the form of a moth. So it wasn't actually a butterfly, it was a moth. Anyway, Rapidash. And then a Nidorina. I'm awful with that. And then we have got a little seahorse fella. And then our fun little plant dude. He likes to make an appearance quite often, but we love him nonetheless. And then the last card. Oh, I love Mew. Mew's such a cute card. Oh my lord. Look at that straight in a sleeve. How beautiful is that? Wow. Absolutely wow. That's gorgeous. Such a cute card. I really love a good Mew card. Wednesday pack of the day. We have to get through them. I'm afraid you're all probably bored of them and they're very low hit rates, but I like new sets and I think it's cool, and if we can just pull something cool on video, it would make my week. I've always thought it was cool, that this and Journey together. I think they're very fun. I think they're different. So hopefully we should get at least one good thing. I really hope so. We start off with a Electric Energy, followed by a Toadstool and a little pink fella. You can clearly see how little I actually know about the Pokemon in this set. I'm just going to make up some fun names. Cute little otter fella, or Weasel, and then a Porygon, and then a very cool little energy item card. What's that? Energy Recycler. I love that. And then a very dark bird, and a very angry fish, and then a very angry donkey. Mudsdale. There we go. And then a stern woman. And the rare is just going to be a holo today, but we love them nonetheless. There's going to be Cynthia's Roserade, which is a very little cute card there. Very gorgeous. Nothing special today, I'm afraid of. little run of hits, if you've seen the last 2 days, has come to an end today, Thursday, and Destined Rivals once again. For a bit of context, this one is from a triple blister bundle thing, so not a loose pack out of a booster box. So maybe the hit rates are a little better on this. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's see. We start off with a dark type energy, and then the cutest little plant fella there, and then the fire little chick, and then there's a little Rotom, very cute, and then a very, very angry Team Rocket Snidoran. And then I want to say that one's a butterfly. Team Rocket's all be all. I clearly cannot see for the life of me. A bunch of fire on a card in Rapidash. And then a gear. Cynthia's Power Weight. That looks like a gear to me. I'm not even defending myself on that one. And then a reverse holo in this cutie little pie there. And then another reverse holo in the very tasty looking Soundwave. And then the rare is going to be just a holo today in the form of Annihilate. Very fun name. I quite like that. That's quite cool. Annihilate. It's going to be our rare card for the day. Making fun of my new little swivel chair. The budget is going up, even though there is no budget. I'm not making a single penny. I just do this for the love of the game. Friday, pack of the day. Have to treat you. Start of the weekend. 151. Don't say I never do anything nice for you, you know? We start off with Fire Energy, my favourite type. Basic, I know, but then we have Venonat, a little Pidgey, a little Poliwhirl, boom, Kakuna, Magneton. Oh, I always struggle with the evolution names. And then we have a Nidoqueen, little plant fella, stalking us once again, I knew it. And then a reverse holo Sandslash, see, remembered it from last time. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I literally don't even know what to say. The rares are Gyarados. Still love them. What is my luck? What actually is my luck? Oh my gosh. 3 for 3 on the 151s this week. If you've watched the previous videos, the eagle-eyed among you might be thinking a little bit suspicious, because obviously we got this exact card previously. There we go. What is that? What is that look? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. I guess I am just meant to have a Nidoking. Have him in my Roblox team. It was meant to be. Safe to say, at least one of them's getting graded. You know? Well, there you go. What can I even say? Boom. Pack of the day. Massive hit. Pack of the day. Saturday. Destined Rivals. If you saw yesterday's video, whole day away for you, about 10 seconds ago for me. I'm still buzzing. I don't really know how this can top that, but it's gonna try, and I believe in it, and we're about to pull the Mewtwo. What is my luck, honestly? Well, hopefully today can continue on, you know, even if we don't get a crazy, you know, illustration rare, I'm sure it'll still be a really cool pack. Right, let's see. We have got Psychic Energy, followed by our little duo head fellas, and then a very little angry Nidoran, and then a Mareep, no, Fluffy, oof. And then a Drowsy, and the weight, I think that is a Noibat, Golbat, oh gosh, and then the cute little cow / donkey fella, Toadschool, and then the reverse holo in the little purple haired fella, and then we have got a holo today in the form of Gorebyss. Very, very cool little card, very thick it feels for some reason. Feels a little bit thicker than the other card.
I might just be losing my mind. Sunday, had to end it off on a banger, didn't I? 151. Now, these packs have given out very good so far, I have to admit. We'll open it, we'll see what we get, won't we? We always do. I hope that everyone has had a good week. I definitely have after this. Just wait until payday, and then might send a few cards off to get graded. You never know. Might make that a little video. That could be fun. But yeah, either way, we'll have a little gander at the cards here. So you've got a Fighting Energy, and then a little Zubat. There we go. And then that isn't that a very sassy little fish? Oh my gosh. And then a very little plant dude. And then a Ghastly with a very fun little artwork, I think. Oh, Corner. Little Gengar behind. Complete the trio. Sadly not today, but still very, very cute. And Hitmonlee. Cute, maybe not the right phrase there, but oh well. What a cute artwork. Oh my gosh, him running with the sunset. Bless him. And then we have got a reverse holo in our little Nidoran there. Very, very cute. And then we have got a reverse holo in a Clefable. Gorgeous. And then the rare is going to be a Dodrio holo today. Listen, we can't be expecting these massive cards every day, and this is still a very, very cool card. And I still love it all the same. And it's still going to go in my collection and be equally adored, I promise. It's Monday, pack of the day, new week, new me. And if I remember, someone asked in the comments of my YouTube shorts, because I do read every comment and I try to reply to everyone, for some more Sword and Shield era. I wanted to oblige with a Silver Tempest pack. We are going to start this all off with a Dark Energy, swiftly followed by a Venmo and a Wallace, and then a very cute Jinx, a very cute Sunken, very, very adorable card there, and then a very cool Clink, which you absolutely love to see, and then a Petalip, a Litten, and a Murkrow, and then we have got a reverse holo in the form of Whalmer, which is very, very fun. And then we have got a non-holo today in Delphox. Nothing crazy today. It's Tuesday, pack of the day, and I wanted to keep up the theme of a little bit of older sets with Scarlet and Violet base set. So we have got a Leaf Energy, and then a very, very cool bird there in Wattrel, and then a Crocock, and a little spider fella there, and then a Dupe Wattrel. Okay, and then a Vivillon. Dashbun's very cute. And then the cute little fish there. And then the reverse holo. Fun little dark type in King Gambit. And then another reverse holo there. Another little cute fight in Charcadet. And then a holo in the form of Sislazar, which is very, very fun. Nothing crazy today. It's Wednesday, pack of the day. I wanted to put a little fun one back in. 151, a little bit newer, but I think a little bit more fun. You all know how much I love this set, how much I love opening this set. We are going to start with a Electric Energy, swiftly followed by a cute little Poliwag. Oh, and then a Ponyta. And a fun Pikachu there. And then a very fun Farfetch'd. And then a big air balloon. The little monkey fella there. The flying type in the form of Fearow. And then we have got a lovely little reverse holo Clefairy there. Swiftly followed by another reverse holo in Mankey. Very, very fun fella there. And then the rare is going to be a holo Flareon, which is an absolutely beautiful card. And I do love the evolutions, and as you hopefully know, Flareon is my favourite, so we love to see that. It is Thursday, pack of the day, and I wanted to make it a little bit of a different vibe and also save my wallet a little bit with a Paradox Rift pack. Fun fact, Paradox Rift, I have actually already pulled the Groudon, which I still need to take off to get graded, and I pulled that about a year ago. Hopefully get a little repeat or something else along those lines, but Groudon is my favourite legendary, and honestly it is for that reason. We start off with a Electric Energy, swiftly followed by the cutest little water type. Oh my gosh. And then a very, very angry fella. We all know Gabite. Well, this is just the cutest pack ever, I think. Very, very tasty looking fella there. And I would hate to be where they are, I have to say. And what is that? A Ferrothorn. And a very, very used Broom. Swiftly followed by the very fun Wiglet in the reverse hollow spot. And no full art today, I'm afraid, but still a very, very fun little Nimble there. And the rare card for the pack is going to be just a hollow today, but a Lockix, which is a very cool artwork. Can definitely tell it's a dark type for sure. It's finally Friday, finally the weekend, which means I am probably still in work because I don't get weekends off. 151. I mean, you've seen it this whole time, but just in case, 151 is going to be the pack for today. And I really, really hope that there's a little bit of pack magic left in one of these packs, just to, I don't know, give you lot something to start your weekend with, you know? Either way, I'm starting my weekend on a very good note with a 2D151 pack. So let's see what we get. We have got a Steel Energy, a little crab fella, a Voltorb. Didn't know which evolution that was. I didn't know the Pokemon. A little Krabby, Sandshrew, swiftly followed by Hypno, and then Poliwrath and Pidgeot. Very cute. And in our reverse spot, Butterfree in the reverse hollow. Really, really cute card there. And then we have got a reverse hollow in Golbat. Very angry fellow with the little moon behind him. Very cool card, I think. And then the rare. Oh, would you look at that? Oh yeah, we'd love to see that. That is going to be an Arbok EX, and he is flying out of the page. Very, very aggressive little fella there. At least we got an EX, you know? You gotta be excited for that. We got a hit, and the box had something left in it, so I'm 100% happy with that. And Saturday's pack just so happens to be the last one of the 151 packs that I have, so honestly maybe don't expect to be seeing these for a little while yet. Hopefully we can end it on a bang. Yesterday's episode we got something crazy out of one, and I wanted to give you a cheeky double in the row, keep you on your toes. So starting off with a Hollow Energy, I always get nervous when I see that first off, because that could be God pack, which sadly not today, but one day maybe. Getting that on video would be lovely. We have Old Amber, followed by a Pidgeotto, and then a Magmar. And then, is it Lickitung? Oh, Shelder. Sorry, Lickitung. Getting confused now. And then the very cool Onyx. And then, here, that is a beautiful artwork. Dragonair, and look at that. Props to the artist. And then we have a Seadra. And our reverse is going to be the very sassy little fish. Oh my gosh. The second is going to be a reverse hollow Drowsy today. And can we just finish it off on a cheeky EX for the box? Not today. But a Beedrill in the hollow. I think it's got a fun little stance going on there. Look at that. We love to see it anyway. We love all the cards here, even if they aren't big, shiny, full art. lots. I believe every pack is a treasure, even if that pack is Temporal Forces. I do think this pack is a treasure. I think it's a very, very fun little pack. And I even got it with this very cute little binder, which is like a little portfolio single one, which I don't really know what I'm going to put in yet, but I will figure that out. For now, let's jump into Sunday's pack of the day. Temporal Forces. I know there's not a lot of hype around the set at all. A lot of people aren't a big fan of it, but you can't hate on a set, you know? It's all fun. It's all a bit of fun, I think. And let's just see what we get, eh? We start off with a Steel Energy, swiftly followed by a Poochyena, which in my Pokemon Brick Bronze team, by the way. There you go. And a very, very cool little Wiglet there. And then a Arbok. I got that right, I'm impressed with myself. And then a Cedar. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I know more than I thought I did. I don't know why I doubt myself. And then a Rapska, which I didn't know that one, so fair enough. But very cool. And oh my gosh, they have seen some things. Yeesh. And we swiftly followed by the Full Metal Lab. And a very angry fella in the first reverse hollow spot there. Very, very fun. And then we are going to have the cutest card ever in the second reverse hollow spot. I'm really happy with that. That's a really, really cute little card there. And then the rare. There we go. A Torterra EX full art card. Look at that. That's a really beautiful card and such a great way to end off the week. Wow. Get that in there. I love that. It looks like a little dinosaur. I know that, again, it's probably not worth an awful lot because of the set it was in, but I don't think that matters. That's still such a cool artwork and such a cool card. I think I'm going to title the video Massive Hit. If you got debated, I am sorry, but that's a massive hit to me. There we go. What a great way to end the week. I hope everyone got a little bit excited with me there. But this has been Pack of the Day. Thank you for watching me. Make sure to give us a like, subscribe, follow, depending on where you're watching this. Maybe drop us a little comment. Tell me your favourite tree. And I will hopefully see you all tomorrow for a fresh new week.